Hi, Mr. Marks. So this is my 554 facial massage. This is the fourth video. So the three main massage techniques that are being used are effleurage, friction, and tapotement. Effleurage is a sweeping motion, which is just very light and airy. You always start and end with effleurage. And then friction is you're applying friction in circles. You're just doing that all over. And it's usually in circles. And then tapotement, which is just tapping. That's like all you're doing is you're just tapping all over the face. And all three, they stimulate circulation in the skin, and that's why we use them in a massage. They relax muscles, and it helps to stimulate blood flow, it helps to stimulate the oxygen in the skin, so obviously it helps bring the oxygen through the blood, and it just circulates it throughout. There are some points, 3 of which are all the same. Number 3, 5, and 15 are all friction, so they're all circular motions. And then numbers 2 and 9 are also the same. They are both 3-point movements. So you're doing 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. And you're like moving to each of those points in that particular massage technique. And then again, always start and end with effleurage. So I'm going to start with some effleurage. I'm coming underneath the chin, just sweeping up. Always have always have your hands touching the skin. So before you even release one hand, the other has to come and touch the skin, because you always have to have contact. And from here, we're going to move into one of our 3-point motions, which is from the chin to the cheek, temple, and down. And with doing this, apply some pressure. But you also don't want to apply much because it's supposed to be light and airy. But mainly on like the temple area, you should apply some pressure. Not too much, but just a little bit. Oops. And then after this, we're going straight into friction, which is circles down here on the chin. And the jawline. And then we're going to move into effleurage, which is up here on the forehead. You're just sweeping your hands back and forth from the brows to the hairline. You're just doing this all over the forehead. You're just using the palms of your fingers, or if you want to use the palms of your hand, you can. I prefer to use the palms of my fingers. And then from here, we're going to go into friction, circular motions. You're just applying this to the forehead. You're just going all over the forehead. And then we're going to go into effleurage, where you're picking up sticks. This is number 6. You're just drawing X's. Sorry. You are picking up sticks, so you're drawing X's across the forehead with the palms of your fingers. And then we're going back to friction, where we're gonna sweep across the forehead and circles on the temples. And then you're gonna sweep across forehead. Go back to the temples. Sorry, my shoulder itches. Okay. Sweeping. Circles. And then from here, we're gonna go into a figure 8 on the eyes. So you're just taking the palms of your fingers, and you're going around the eyes, over the bridge of the nose, and you're just doing circles. Apply a little bit of pressure on the bridge of the nose, and just go around. And then from here, we're gonna go from the temple to the chin, to the cheeks, to the temple. Chin, cheek, temple. And from here, we're gonna go into effleurage around the world. So we're starting at the temples, going down to the chin. This time we're coming up to the cheek, but we're going over the bridge of the nose and going back down to the chin, cheek, bridge of the nose, temple all the way down to the chin. And then we're gonna go into angel, which we start at the bottom of the chin, go to the top of the chin, top of the lip, bottom, top, top. And then we're gonna go into angel. Angel lost its wings. Or no, I'm sorry. When you're doing the angel, you're going, so you start at the bottom, go to the top of the chin, top of the lip. You're supposed to go back down to the top of the chin and down to the bottom of the chin. Yes. Sorry, I like literally confused myself. Going, it's like 3 points basically. So it's like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And after doing that, we're gonna go into the angel lost its wings, which is from top of the chin to the top of the lip. I'm just gonna do that. Excuse me. From here, we're gonna go into petrissage. And again, petrissage is the pinching. Careful not to pinch too hard. You're only trying to lift the skin just a little bit. You can go out, you can go in, you know, you can go down. It doesn't have like, doesn't matter. You're just pinching down here. You don't do this on the forehead, just like the cheeks, the chin area. And then from here, we're going into deportment, which is the tapping. This one, you can go all over the face. Doesn't matter where you go. And then after this, we're going to go into friction, which is just circular motions right here on the chin and the cheek area. We're just pushing that blood back everywhere from what we were just doing. And then we're gonna go to effleurage from here. We're just sweeping under the chin. And this is how we're gonna end it. That was the end of the facial massage. So now what you're gonna do is take your client's head, move it into, or like turn it into the other palm of your hand. You're gonna take your other hand and you're going to rub gently on the back of the neck. You do it back here so you don't block that blood flow in the arteries that are going to the brain. You don't want to do that. I mean, if you want to massage right there, you can. Just do not apply a lot of pressure. You can apply just very gently, but otherwise do it on the back of the neck, because then you can apply more pressure. And then you'll bring it down to the shoulders. You massage the back of the shoulders. And then you'll, like, after the shoulders, you'll drag your hand up to the nape. And then you will do it the same on the other side. You can use your fingers, your knuckles, whatever works best for you, or whatever you think will feel better. And you go down to the shoulder, massage the shoulder. And then when you're done with the shoulder, you'll drag your hand up to the nape, straighten out your client's head. And then you can do underneath the shoulders a little bit on the back of the neck. And then you're going to bring your hand all the way up to the nape of the neck, or the nape of the, nape of the neck or the bottom of the head. And you're just going to gently, like, pull, not too hard, but just enough to where they can feel that pressure. Shush. You're going to pull, have some pressure, and then you're just going to release. And that is the end of your facial massage. And this is 654, my 4th video.